أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها النبي إنا أحللنا لك أزواجك اللاتي آتيت أجورهن وما ملكت يمينك مما أفاء الله عليك وبنات عمك وبنات عماتك وبنات خالك وبنات خالاتك اللاتي هاجرن معك وامرأة مؤمنة إن وهبت نفسها للنبي إن أراد النبي أن يستنكحها خالصة لك من دون المؤمنين قد علمنا ما فرضنا عليهم في أزواجهم وما ملكت أيمانهم لكي لا يكون عليك حرج وكان الله غفورا رحيما.
O Prophet, we have made lawful for you your wives whose bridal dues you have paid, and the slave girls you possess from among the prisoners of war, and the daughters of your paternal uncles and paternal aunts, and the daughters of your maternal uncles and maternal aunts who have migrated with you, and a believing woman who gives herself to the Prophet, and whom he wants to take in marriage. O Prophet, this privilege is yours alone to the exclusion of other believers. We know well what restrictions we have imposed upon them, as regards their wives and those whom their right hands possess, and have exempted you from those restrictions, that there may be no constraint upon you. Allah is most forgiving, most merciful. Salama, whom he married in Shawwal, swore. Thus, Zainab was his fifth wife. May Allah be pleased with them all. Here Allah has answered the objection of the disbelievers and the hypocrites, as if to say, O Prophet, we have made lawful for you all these 5 wives whom you have married by giving them their dowers. In other words, the answer means this: it is we who have imposed the restriction of 4 wives on others, and it is also we ourselves who have made our Prophet an exception to the restriction. When we could impose the restriction, we could also make the exception. Also, about this answer one should note that it was not meant to satisfy the disbelievers and the hypocrites, but those Muslims to whom the opponents of Islam were trying to impart evil suggestions, since they believe that the Quran is Allah's speech and has been sent down in Allah's own words. Allah declared through a clear and decisive verse that the Prophet, peace be upon him, had not made himself an exception from the general law about 4 wives of his own accord, but the exception in regard to him had been decreed by Allah. This verse emphasizes the unique marital privileges granted to the Prophet Muhammad, highlighting exceptions made specifically for him, while maintaining distinct guidelines for other believers. The Prophet is permitted to marry certain women, including those who have migrated with him, his close relatives, and even those who offer themselves in marriage, with Allah granting him flexibility in these matters to ease his responsibilities as a leader and messenger. The verse clarifies that these allowances are exceptional, reflecting divine wisdom, and demonstrating Allah's boundless mercy and forgiveness in facilitating the Prophet's role without imposing undue hardship.